I saw this YouTube video on a guy named Saya Speaks channel. It's a rant channel about how content creators are disgusting. I made a reaction video to it and I talked about it there, but I kind of want to give my own opinion because I've also felt the same way. It's just I never thought about making a video, but when I'm now saying his, it's like hold on, let me throw my opinion out there because why not? Something I want to do, and it's something that's been on my mind a lot recently. I make content because I enjoy entertaining people and I just want to try to make people happy. But that's not what content creating really is in 2026. Content creating in 2026 is just figuring out what you can do to make the biggest clip to get more people to watch you, and in turn need to make an even bigger clip to get even more people to watch you. That content may fuck up somebody's day or it might make somebody really mad, and content creators just don't care. And I don't know why. Why do you want that clip so bad? What is getting a bigger number on that clip or on your following going to do? Make you more money? Is that why you're making content, for money? For popularity? For numbers? What made you want to start content? I believe if you want to make content, it should be because you want to bring enjoyment and happiness to people's life, or you have a message to push to people that you think is good for them. But nowadays it's truly at its basic, the name, content creator. You're just creating content. Whether it's bad, good, you don't give a fuck. As long as it gets clicks. As long as it gets big numbers. What are you? A monkey brain? Big number. Oh! What? That's why? If you are doing content because you want to entertain people, why should that come at the expense of somebody else? Like, not like life wise, but like, why should somebody else have to suffer or like be annoyed to entertain others? That's not good. Yes, that's content. Don't get me wrong. It is a form of content, but it's not good. And it pushes a bad message to up and coming content creators that this is how you grow. I don't think enough people realize that if you're big, niggas, whether you think so or not, are gonna be inspired by your content. And I still find that kind of crazy. Some people get inspired by Rakai's content to make content. Oh, we're doomed. If the next generation of content creators are like, oh yeah, Rakai is why I started, we're cooked. I got inspired by Markiplier, someone who genuinely loved this community and genuinely just loved creating content, who genuinely had a passion for creating content and pushing a good message and just being a genuine good person. Markiplier was open about how he wasn't perfect, how he had problems. But there wasn't anything that Markiplier brought up about a problem that he wasn't working on. Content creators nowadays will have problems and be like, it's not a problem. It gets me views. Me fucking with other people gets me views. It's okay. Dude, there is something very mentally wrong with you to think that's okay. Do you like I don't believe content creators who do things at the expense of other people genuinely, I don't think they think. I think their brain is ran by the analytics. Like truly ran by the analytics. They look at the numbers, see what did well, and no matter what it was, even if it was fucking, even if it was a fucking like slapping someone with hot sauce and it got in their eye, if that did well, they're doing it again. Horrible, horrible to think, but like that's genuinely what people do. So many content creators just make their content, make their money off of fucking with other people, being a nuisance, just 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 being a bad person. And being good or bad is subjective. I'm not like, nothing I say is the right answer. But god damn it, I'm gonna say my opinion in hopes that I can get through to somebody who is in this fucking loop of seeing someone like being a nuisance. I like this. Boop. I like this. Boop. Stop liking that shit. Stop. It's not. It's. Why do you like that shit? What about so like? I've laughed at people at people failing at something like Vine compilations, like fail Vine compilation. I laughed at that. I get what's funny about it when it's naturally happening, when it's on them for failing. But if I saw someone trip a kid, I wouldn't laugh. If I saw a kid fucking ride a not a four wheeler, but like one of those small toy four wheelers and fall, I'd laugh. Because one was an accident and it was just like that was silly, and one was just like, you're a fucking asshole, man. Why did you trip that kid? Why? What? Like, like, and obviously, like, this is not just about fucking tripping a kid. Obviously, like a lot of people like disagree with that, but like, being a nuisance to somebody for views is like, why? Why? Is the only reason you're creating content for money, for popularity, for numbers, for number? Dude, it's like I feel like no matter how slow I say it, niggas are gonna be like, yeah, for numbers. I really want to figure out a good way to convey what I'm saying. This is like my third take because I kept fucking up and I kept losing track. So I'm really trying to stay on track with this one. But there's so many bad content creators that are big that it kind of feels like it's hopeless to like hope for a better future for content creating. Cuz content creating is something I truly love. It's something it's like art. Like it's like art to me. It's like art to me. Not in the, like and the reason I say that, the reason I say it's like art is because you can put passion behind it and try to push a message, whether good or bad. Like obviously I try to push a good message, but you can try to push a message with your content that people will watch and get influenced by. Whether they think they're getting influenced or not, they are. That's just how the human mind works. What you see on a day-to-day basis, like you are just your experiences. Like that's what a human is, in my opinion. You know, my opinion can always change, but you know, I when I do my deep thinking, like whenever I'm in my fucking room alone and I'm just fucking thinking, like, what am I? You know, obvious answer is human, but like, what am I? What am I? Why do I do the things I do? Why do I think the way I think? And it all boils down to my experiences. Obviously, like, I believe if you put two people in the same experiences, they still would be slightly different, but they'd be pretty much the same. There is something that you are not, there is a part of me that is not my experience, that is not my experiences, but I haven't figured out what that part is. I'm still pondering on that. I'm only fucking 20, man. But that's besides the point. Was it? Oh fuck! What was I saying? Why did I say that? Oh yeah, people getting influences. They're whether they believe it or not, they're getting influenced because you are your experiences. And when you watch a video, you are experiencing that video. You are seeing how these people react. And if you look up to them, you're seeing how the people you look up to react. And it's so easy to like just start acting like it. Like if you hang out with your friends, you're gonna start picking up on their lingo, and your humor is gonna get similar because you're constantly around them and you're constantly seeing what they laugh at. And being around that person brings joy, so your body naturally starts to like find the things they find funny. Like obviously, like it's not always like that. If you just genuinely think some shit's unfunny, it just won't be. But even then, you could program your body to find it funny, whether you think it's funny or not. That is unhealthy, but it's something you can do if you really want to fit in. And at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of people just want to fit in, which is a problem I had. It's not one it's one I kind of have now, but nowhere near as much. I want to be my own person now, but I used to want to fit in. So there's still a part of me that is like, oh man, what if people don't fuck with this? What if people don't like the fit? Like you know, there's that part of me that thinks that, but then it's like I usually get over it. It's like it is what it is, man. If this is what I want to wear, this is what I want to make, so I'm gonna do. And it sucks getting like a low number, obviously, at least for content creating, because I want to create content as a career. But like, I'm never upset. Might be a little like, damn, I wish this got. I wish there's more numbers. I feel like I'm a pretty funny guy for make good content, but I mean, so long as there's one like on the video, that means one person liked my video, and that's honestly enough. Not enough to make money, not enough to blow up, but it's enough for my self satisfaction. I am fulfilling what I came on here to do, and it has to make one at least one person's day better. And a lot of people just aren't like that anymore, dude. Like a lot of people just aren't like that, and I find it hard to understand why. At what point did the road change? At what point did content creators start, instead of naturally producing content, start artificially creating content? I think that's my biggest problem with content creators nowadays. They're artificially creating content. I've seen a clip of DDG, and maybe the clip was out of context, but it really irked me. The cameraman was not recording DDG, and he was doing something with somebody. I think he was doing something with Reggie. And he's like, dude, the cameraman wasn't even recording. Don't worry, we'll get this clip later. What? We'll get this clip later? You're going out of your way to make your own clip. Like, there's nothing wrong with like clipping your own content. I clip my own content. I have a clips page. But going out of your way to try to make a clip. Also, I was on Twitch because when I stream, I need to get inspired. Not even I need to get inspired, but I was on Twitch because I was curious on how other people stream, see if there's anything that I like that I could adapt to my stream. I was scrolling, and I came across this Suburban Baby. I think that's his name. And dude, it was listen, Suburban Baby, funny skits. Didn't fuck with the stream. Dude, he was just sitting somewhere with his friend, lightly eating. Not even like eating or showing food. He's just lightly eating, saying, "We're doing a mukbang." What? You're just on your phone, like taking a bite of your fries every like 5 minutes. And then when he was drinking his drink, he was like making a face, that I assume like it didn't seem like a normal face. It seemed like it looked like a face that either he smelled something bad or was pissed. But he would go in between making it and doing a regular face. So I was like, is he doing that face and hoping that someone will screenshot it or someone will make a clip and make it out of context to get views and clicks? Is this what this nigga is doing? No. I have no direct information to say that's what they were doing. But I'm like, with the way content creators, artificially create content, I really feel like that's what it was. And that shit irked me the wrong way, nigga. Oh my God, that shit pissed me off. That shit pissed me off big time. And that's the personal problem. I shouldn't let other people actions affect me. But it's the fact that it's something I love, man. I love creating content. I love this shit, man. So to see people artificially create some shit that I truly hold dear to my heart pisses me off. Pisses me off beyond belief. And I'm trying not to get loud because it's almost 4 a.m. and my girlfriend has work in the morning. But man, this shit makes me so mad. So fucking mad. Because I know there are genuine content creators out there who create content and push a message that they think is good, or genuinely just interact with their chat in a way that helps them think on a deeper level, helps them understand who they are. But instead of those niggas getting huge, like some of them are big, but instead of those people getting huge, we got fucking people like Rakai and fucking, from what I know, Suburban Baby. Like that shit irked me the wrong way. Listen, Suburban Baby may be a good streamer, maybe I don't know him enough. That shit pissed me off, yo. Just really anybody who creates artificial content, you're fucking weird. You're fucking weird. You're fucking weird. Do I need to say it slower for you, monkey? Like, sorry, I was thinking of the RDC World. Y'all, I'm so sure you guys know the fucking clip. The one of freeze. I'm not gonna explain it. If you don't know it, say I'm racist. I'm not, but say whatever. I don't care. artificial content is fucking disgusting. I I think that shit's comparable to AI slop, to be honest. Streamers that go out of their way to plan making clips, dude. How is that any better than AI? Because it's a real person, but it's not a real experience. What about the clip is real? If the clip was planned out and it was planned out to seem real, but it's not because it was planned, how is that any better than AI? You type something into a prompt, type a prompt into a fucking engine, and it comes back with the video result. With planning a clip, you plan a clip, you do it on stream, and people think it's real, so they react to it like it's real. That's dead ass just the same shit as like an old person thinking AI video is real. It's fake. It's fucking fake, dude. Like I really do think AI content and planned clips are like equal. Only reason AI could be worse is because like I just don't support AI. I don't support AI, but I also don't fucking support artificial clips. So it's like I don't like either. I'll still hold AI a little bit worse. Like if I had to choose between them, I'm choosing artificial clips. But I hate both. And I don't know why people are so okay with it, man. Why are people so okay with like planned clips? Planned clips. Why? Why? They are dead ass planning an interaction. They are dead ass planning an interaction and making it seem like it's real. Like I understand how it can be entertaining because it's like a TV show at that point, but like leave that shit to the TV shows. If you like, maybe I'm just an elitist who thinks there's a right way to create content, and maybe my mind just isn't open enough. I would love to hear other people's opinions, but I just don't see how this is good for content creation. It's gonna make so many fake. It's gonna make so many more people fake instead of authentically being themselves. For what? I've said it before. For numbers, for money, buddy. If you like acting, go be an actor. If you're a good actor and you get put in a good movie, niggas will praise you for being fake. I mean, niggas still fucking like you being fake. I guess, dude. I mean, niggas still like clips, so it is what it is. I mean, dude, it just pisses me off so much. It just pisses me off so much, dude. So much. And I'm trying to figure out a way to convey how much it makes me mad so it will make other people mad so it stops getting supported. But I'm not the best with words. I would love to have other people collab with me and talk about this. Fuck, I brought up Saya. I would love to talk with Saya. I really hope I'm saying your name right, man. I'm so sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I'd really love to talk to him. I would love to talk to Joe. I feel like both those guys are deep thinkers. Honestly, I would just love to talk to anybody who fucking has a brain. And you may be thinking, all humans have a brain. Not anymore. Unfortunately, not anymore. Some niggas don't have brains, they just have numbers in their head. And the big ones get them hard and the small ones get them soft. I keep slapping myself. It doesn't hurt. I'm not being like freaky or anything. I don't know. Yeah. Artificial clips disgust me. Uh you're strange. Why are you creating content instead of like pursuing a career in acting when you're not even being yourself? What's the point of creating content if you're not going to be yourself? Man, I really wish, I really think there's a better way to say that. I keep saying that, but I really feel like there's a better way to say that. I'm trying to think of it. You know what? Instead of trying to answer a question, I think I'm going to leave this video off with a question. With a couple questions. First question. If you're a content creator who, not like amplifies your personality, but like acts different from how you would normally act off stream, what made you get into content creation? I really want to know. Was it the money? Was it the fucking money? Dude, I don't know. There's a part of me that wants to say, man, just stop allowing content creators to make money, but then like this can't be my career. So it's like that's so I can't wish that, but like there's a part of me that genuinely might just wish that shit upon the world, dude. Don't let me get my hands on a magic genie. I will wish that all content creators no longer make money from content. I mean, as bad as that may be, it will definitely weed out the niggas who fucking do this shit for money. Given it would also make some people who make content for good reasons create less because they're not making any money from it. But man, I don't know. I don't know if I would make that wish, but man, I might, dude. Let me see a fucking Rakai clip. I I might make that fucking wish, dude. I see a fucking Rakai clip or some dumbass clip that's just like just someone being an asshole. It's like, how much money do they make from this? Thousands? Oh hell nah. We got yo Genie, wrap that shit up. Make sure no one can make money from any kind of content unless it's a full blown movie or some shit like Genie. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Make my wish right. You know what I fucking read my. You know, hold on. First wish. I wish you can read my mind and understand my thoughts at the deepest level. Second wish. Make sure content creators cannot make money. Boom, just like that. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, guys. I found the method to make sure your genie never fucks up your wish. Holy shit. Completely off topic, by the way, but yeah. If you're a streamer and you make artificial clips, why? Is it for the money? Is it for views? If it is, why are you creating content? If it's for the money and it's for the views, what inspired you to create content? If it's the fucking money and the views, nigga, you're a fucking fraud or something. I don't know. I don't have the proper words for you besides for like you pissed me off and I think you're a horrible shit fucking person. I mean, I'm not, you know what? Maybe that's not the best thing. I don't really care. It's my opinion, man. I'm always open to changing my opinion. I'm never closed minded. If someone wants to talk to me about how they're not a shit person, but they only do content creation for money and views, nigga, I'll listen. And I'll try my best to understand. Can't guarantee I will, but I'll try my fucking best. You're still probably going to be a shit person in my head, though, at the end, so just be prepared for that.